Good afternoon. Last time we met, I believe we were about to start conference play and head up to Arkansas State in a game that was a little bit crazy with 7 technicals called on our team, 10 in the game, and we just had 7 all of last year. So it was really a bizarre basketball game, but yet we still had a chance to win the game down the stretch and didn't make it happen. Needed to hit a couple of shots and get a stop, couldn't do it. Came home, played well against Little Rock, up double figures in the second half, and we're in position to put them away. We missed some open threes and got hurt on the glass. Second half, didn't defend, and then went the last 17 minutes of the game. We scored 3 field goals the last 17 minutes of the game. So it's a credit to our team that we were right there, one possession game down the stretch. So went back to the drawing board and worked all week. Got ready after Christmas for UC Santa Barbara, a very good team that won 8 of 9 coming in, and a big team, an older team. And they shot the ball well, and I thought our defensive first half was very good. We did what we wanted to do, made them take tough twos and make them. Second half, our defense deserted us for a while. Our offense was pretty good, and we'd worked on that this week. But we got beat on the glass again. Gave up too many second chance points, I believe 16-2, and that was really a disappointment for us. Really proud of our guys. We fell behind in the second half. I think the score was 45-45. And we fell behind by up to 11 maybe and got it to 4. And then again, we got it to fell behind and we got it back all the way to 3 and had a great opportunity. But McLaughlin, the Oregon State transfer for them, hit a big shot. And we took a bad shot. And basically it was a foul game there. There were probably a dozen points scored in the last minute from the free throw line. But lost to a good team. We got to get better on the glass. And we got to get ready for South Alabama coming in here on Thursday night. There's some things that we feel like we can do to hurt them. They were preseason number 1. Player of the Year, Trey Mitchell, Josh Ajayi, 2 first-team All-League guys. They had 3 sit-out guys, which one of them's their leading scorer. And they're 0-2. They lost 2 home games by double figures. They were beaten on the backboards both games. So the team that rebounds the best in this game will have a great opportunity to win coming up on Thursday night.
Does your team just need something good, that like a nice performance, a win? I mean, it just seems like y'all just need something good to kind of cling on to and build on.
Certainly could use a break, but sometimes the way you play determines the breaks you get. And we've lost balls. We've had 2 guys fighting over rebound and lost it, and they scoop it up and score it. There were 2 of those last night, 1 in each half. That happened against Little Rock. We've got to make multiple efforts and come up with that 50-50 ball, Kevin. We try to get 75% of the 50-50 balls that are loose. And get beat off the dribble. We get called for a touch foul sometimes, and we're just not in position. We need to do a better job. So our guys are trying really hard. I thought last night we did a really good job, positive assist-to-turnover ratio. We shared the ball. We had multiple guys, I think 5 guys that made 3-pointers last night, and we shot the ball pretty well. So we're getting better as a team. Our offense was definitely better last night than it's been, and since before Kobe went out.
I know some of the fouls on Tyrus are kind of questionable calls, and he really plays hard. Is there anything he can do with the way he plays that can kind of prevent him from getting in foul trouble?
We played a little bit of zone last night to help in that area, but he plays so hard, and he gets called for a lot of touch fouls, and most of them are on rebounds, which I certainly like, and he's in there battling. He's the one guy that'll battle, and last night we had no offensive rebounds from our inside players, and that was the same number that I got, and they need to get on the old boards. We'd preached that. Trajan got in there scrapping, got one late in the game, and then Malik Wilson had one. So our 2 guards had 2. We had 1 as a team, but we've got offensive rebound. But Tyrus gets in foul trouble a little bit, to answer your question, on the backboards, and we're trying to protect him some. But another situation of really just some unfortunate luck.
What about the matchup? You kind of touched on it with South Al and then Troy. What is that?
South Al's got a really good team. Again, picked to win the league. Preseason Player of the Year, Ajayi, a couple of guys. They're going to start 5 seniors. 3 of them are redshirt 5th-year seniors. I mean, they're an older team. We don't have a senior that'll dress out on scholarship. So we're going to have to make shots and continue to build off what we did the other night and get a little bit better. They dropped 2 home games. They've got some pressure on them. They haven't won on the road yet. They've won 3 Division I games on the year, I think, four maybe. So it's a good opportunity for us, and we're in the conference play. We need to go get it. Should be a great game.
Coach, when your team loses like this, and you said no seniors on scholarships, so you're just having some guys trying to figure out how to become leaders. What do you, as the coach, try to do to make sure they don't get too dejected and let this kind of snowball on them in their own head, so to speak?
Well, it has already snowballed, to be honest. I don't think we won since we lost Kobe, but we have gotten better. And that's all we can do is try to improve and share the ball, do the things that we need to do in order to give ourselves a chance to be successful. And to just be positive with them, like you said. We're shooting the ball well. We're doing some other things well. We're not going to get more size. We're not going to rebound individually a lot better throughout this season. But we got to continue to work on our blockouts and things we need to do to improve on that side of the basketball. But just continue to be positive. To me, it's about player development, and it's tough being shorthanded when you go into a battle. But that's life, and we have to deal with it.
Have you been through a season like this where it just seems like everything?
No. Started in August. We've had several things that have been a first for me in my career.
How are you embracing it?
It's an opportunity, challenge, to get better and just to go out and help these guys develop and help them learn from adversity. And certainly that's how you grow. I've always felt like that you get put on you what you can handle. And, I feel like God does that for a reason. And we're going to continue to work at it and try to get better each and every day. And the guys are playing hard. I'm proud of them. We had a couple of really good practices here in the last week, even though we're shorthanded again. And we picked up a new walk-on that dressed last night, and hopefully we'll get a chance to play here soon.
Tell us about him.
Jaylon Williams is from Centerville, and a really, really good basketball player. And he's about 6'2", 6'2.5", can shoot the basketball. Nice young man. And we needed him this past week. He practiced for the last 3 days with us after Christmas. We only had 9 guys, so he made the 10th guy. Gives a chance to practice, so he's already paying dividends.
He was a guy that was just on campus that you kind of had some confidence.
No, he enrolled. We talked to his high school coach, and he'd gone to a prep school at a high school and was homesick and came back home. So opportunity, we certainly were aware of him in high school, knew he was a good player. Cedric and a couple of guys on the team know him, Malik. But we were fortunate to get him here and get him on campus. So he just applied and got accepted and moved in right after Christmas.
He's technically
Freshman.